David had.
Yep. David, you want to cap that up for us?
Okay. There's some questions as to whether we should move forward at this point because of things that were discovered in the process of doing our research. And so I think that at this time, the select board needs to discuss and take a vote as to whether or not to move forward with what we have or to go out to rebid.
Or to reopen a search committee?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to remind everyone in this discussion that we need to stay very general and not discuss any personal details that may have come up. Just reminding everyone of that and setting those parameters for this discussion. Alex?
I just want to say one thing that concerns me is what will be different with a new search committee? You know what I mean? Like, are we going to get different candidates? I mean, we could, right? But it's so close in time that I feel that, like, the people who are interested already applied. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel that. I'm just a little concerned that the pool is not going to be that much different. So, yeah. Not that we have any better options, but, you know, I don't like the idea of going back, but, you know, if we have to, we have to, but.
I would say that we would be reopening this now with a charter in place, or almost a charter in place. So a completely different structure of our town will be presented going forward. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but maybe it will. That's one of my thoughts. Jeff, you were,
Well,
and then David.
A point of order, and that is we had an executive session, and now we're having this an open session. So exactly where are we?
Well, I think we need to make a motion to open up the search for a new fire chief for the town of Orange.
To reopen the search, to reestablish.
And I will
a search
actually make that motion.
To reestablish a search
Second.
committee.
I'll second that, okay.
Motion's been made and seconded to reestablish a search committee for our fire chief. David?
Just in Alex's question, I've had the opportunity, if you will, of having to go back out and research and research for a position, and you'd be surprised how much different it can be just by a couple months.
Yeah.
And so I think we should do it and see what we get.
I really hope so.
Okay, so the motion is on the table to reestablish the search committee for a fire chief. Is there any further discussion about establishing the committee itself?
Would we tap the previous search committee, which I thought was very competent and learned, or would we go out and reestablish a search committee?
I can talk to Chief Jack and Chief Stevens if they're still available. Tom Smith, as the chair of the Board of Selectmen, was on that screening committee. So I don't,
Yeah, so, who was the committee? Because I wasn't here.
So
who was the committee?
Me, Kristen, from HR, Tom, as a select board rep, which isn't necessary at all. You don't need to. In fact, many recommend you don't have.
Volunteer, but that's fine.
And then we had two fire chiefs. Was good to have a couple fire chiefs on the screening committee because they were able to ask pointed questions relative to the service.
Got a question from the field, but I'm not sure you can take it.
At the moment, we're discussing about the establishment of the search committee, and then we can talk about probably staffing the search committee after we make it. Does that feel fair? So is there more discussion about the creation of the search committee itself?
Yes, I think before there were 5 people. It makes sense to have 5 people, so that means that we have to have another person if we're not going to have the chair of the selectmen do it.
I'm not sure that it isn't good to have a select board member be part of the search committee.
I would be willing to serve on the search committee.
Devil's advocate, most likely, well, depending on the timing of the charter, the appointing authority might be the manager anyway.
Also true.
And so it can make sense actually to have a select board member because just knowing how other screenings go in under the manager format, oftentimes they will bring in a select board member to help with working groups and things of that nature too. So, but,
And
So
then
at this point, we have a motion to
To
do.
create a committee.
Okay, so I think.
The motion's been made and seconded on the creation. Do we want to vote on the creation and then we can talk about staffing
Right.
it?
So I'll move for a vote.
Just one more question. You know, going back up to the search committee, reopening the search committee, does that end the discussion with the current candidates, or do we need another vote for that?
I think you need another vote.
Need another-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you need a
Yeah.
vote, that at this, you're at a conditional offer stage with the two finalists, and, those are contingent on, negotiations and completion of satisfactory, pre-hire job requisites. And at this time, the parties have failed to come to an agreement during those negotiations. So the Board of Selectmen is withdrawing conditional offers to Tim Matthews and Kevin Greviner. So moved.
So
Well,
moved.
hold on, we actually
Well,
still
we
have a
have it
motion on
now.
the table
Oh.
for
Yeah.
this search committee, so it feels
But
like.
Alex brings up a good question, and the answer, I think, is we're moving on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I guess
absolutely.
procedurally, we could withdraw the motion to create the search committee, go through and confirm the end of the negotiations, do those first, get that on the board, then we can make the search committee, and then we can go from there. Does that feel fair?
Yeah.
So would you be willing to withdraw the motion to create the search committee at this moment?
Who made it?
I don't remember who made the motion.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Withdraw
I
it.
believe you made it.
Kelly?
I did?
Or you said so moved to a
Oh,
sentence.
okay. I will withdraw my motion.
And now so moved what I just said.
And now so move what Matt had
Well, I already wrote
said.
it down. so
Okay,
that's
thank
cool.
goodness.
Okay, so we have that motion, we need a
Second.
second on that, okay, so the motion's been made and seconded to stop negotiations with the provisional offers to the two candidates. Any further conversation or discussion on that?
And and we would let them know with a letter.
Right, and thank
Okay.
you for
Yep.
their interest.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, any further discussion on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so back to the search committee. You want to do it again?
Yeah. I'd like to make a motion to establish a search committee for the fire chief position here in the town of Orange.
So,
Do you feel the number should be 5, or do you feel it should be something different, or what?
I think 5 is fine.
Okay, do you want to make that part of your
for
motion?
5.
Okay.
A five?
Would you name the positions that are included in that search committee?
Wait, you're asking a lot. Okay,
It has,
the HR, our town administrator, the 2 fire chiefs, we can reach out to the 2 fire chiefs.
Chief Jack and Chief Stevens.
Another thought is a union representative.
from the fire
From the
department?
No?
No, because then this person would be supervising them.
Oh, so they can't.
I don't know that would,
Yeah.
it could get a little, that could get a little,
Okay.
so.
And then a member of the select board.
So the motion
So there'd be
is
5.
to create a search committee consisting of the town administrator, the town HR, 2 past fire chiefs, and a member of the select board. Is it okay that I generalize that on the off chance that those 2 fire chiefs are not available, Kelly?
Yes.
Okay, so the motion is for that. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded for the creation and the staffing of the search committee to be that. Any further discussion? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay.
We have a,
I know you've been anxious to
Yeah.
say
No,
something.
because whatever you want me to say something, I will.
We will have open time for the public soon.
is it around this discussion?
Oh, absolutely.
He's a firefighter.
Maybe wait till public comment.
Yep. So we'll wait for open time for the public on that. So why don't we then, we have to have a conversation and search
Yeah,
for,
so if you all don't mind, I'll reach out to the previous 2 chiefs that were on the committee, see if they're still available and interested. If not, I'll broaden my reach out to other chiefs. And if anybody has a chief to recommend, certainly send me their info. And on the July 1st meeting, we can formally appoint them.
Sounds good.
Okay. And in the interim, we do have the job description from the previous posting. Chief Young put this together. And decision for you folks, do you want to take it with you and post it in a couple weeks, or do you want to post it now? We need a pay range again.
I think the same pay rate.
Yeah,
pay
we've got
range.
the pay range already, so.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think posting ASAP, my thought.
Having
Yeah,
read it
we can
before,
repost now.
we could easily, it's, the job description's not changing to be the chief
No.
of the fire department, so. So I would entertain a motion to post the job for the
So
fire chief.
moved, so moved.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So then we will put on the July 1st agenda, the appointment of the search committee. Awesome, thank you.
So we should discuss is there anybody else besides Julie that has a desire to do this? You know?
No, do you have, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, we will get the finalists, correct? We will get the finalists.
In theory,
In theory.
yes.
Well, we would have to go into negotiations again for whoever, yes.
Right.
And
So I'll make a motion then that we have it as a select board representative, Julie, to.
I'll second that.
motion's made and seconded. We just lost Jeff. Is there any other further discussion? Would you like me to tell you about my experience in hiring in various locations, to tell you that I've done this, not this, but hiring before? Okay.
If you so wish, just.
I'm actually currently on the hiring committee at my work. I ran a business and was primarily responsible for hiring. Having been here for almost 3 years, I've been through different municipal hiring experiences and have a fair amount of HR experience and work with an HR department currently at my job to develop all of our personnel policies as part of our B Corp recertification. So I kind of do it a couple of times a day.
Please find us a good fire chief then.
I will do my best to make sure that our search is fair and wide and that we present good candidates. Is there any other discussion about that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Something seconded?
Yes.
I made the motion.
Made and seconded.
Oh, maybe a
No,
second.
Oh,
you made the motion, huh?
Okay.
David?
No, I
I
made
did
the
not
motion.
second it. It's either you
I
or
seconded, I seconded
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that was
Thank
it.
goodness we can rewatch this on
Yes.
AOTV and figure out who did what. We're all motioning
Yes.
and seconding all willy-nilly. All right, on to the town administrator's report. Not you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I did put a few bullets on the agenda this time.